I just had a past life regression. I went to a certified QHHT practitioner. This is the technique that was developed by Dolores Cannon. When I arrived at the session, I felt a mix of curiosity and nervousness. The practitioner greeted me warmly, and I started to feel at ease. We sat down, and I shared my story, my life, challenges, and hopes for the session. I explained my health issues, relationship struggles, and the emotional burdens I carried. I also gave them a list of questions I wanted answers to, including my life purpose and past lives. The practitioner explained the process, reassuring me that I'd be in control the entire time. They emphasized the safety and guided me through what to expect, which made me feel more prepared and ready. I lay down comfortably in a quiet, peaceful room. The practitioner's voice was calm and soothing as they guided me through a relaxation exercise, asking me to take deep breaths and imagine a serene place. As I focused on my breathing, I felt myself becoming more relaxed, my body heavy and my mind light. They asked me to visualize things like walking down a staircase or floating on a cloud. I felt myself drifting inward, letting go of the outside world. Soon, I found myself in a state of deep relaxation, everything feeling distant and dreamlike. Although I was aware of the practitioner's voice, it was as if I was in another world, completely at peace. The practitioner gently asked me to go to the most appropriate time and place. Suddenly, I started to see images, feel sensations, or sense emotions that didn't seem to belong to this life. I found myself in a different body, in a different time and place. I might have been in a medieval village, a bustling ancient city, or somewhere entirely different. I began to describe what I was experiencing, the environment, people, and what I was doing. As I moved through that lifetime, I experienced significant events, some joyful, others challenging, and felt the emotions and sensations as if they were happening to me right then. The practitioner guided me to important moments in that life, such as key events, relationships, or even the moment of death. I started to understand how they related to my current life, sensing a connection to my present challenges. After exploring one or more past lives, the practitioner asked to speak directly to my subconscious or higher self. I felt a shift, a deep sense of calm, wisdom, and unconditional love. This part of me felt vast and wise, yet intimately connected to who I was. The practitioner began to ask the questions I had prepared. As each question was asked, answers flowed through me effortlessly, not from my thinking mind, but from a deeper place within. I was surprised by the clarity and wisdom of the responses. When the practitioner asked about my physical or emotional issues, I felt sensations in my body, tingling, warmth, or lightness. My higher self explained the reasons behind these issues, and in many cases, I experienced immediate healing. It felt like energy was moving through me, releasing old blockages or pain. Once all my questions were answered and any necessary healing was done, the practitioner gently guided me back to full consciousness. I felt more aware of my surroundings, yet still deeply relaxed. As I fully returned to the present moment, I felt refreshed, though a bit dazed by the experience. The practitioner and I sat together to discuss the session. I talked about the past lives I visited, the messages from my higher self, and any healing that took place. I felt a sense of wonder as I tried to process it all. They gave me a recording of the session, explaining the importance of listening to it multiple times to reinforce the healing and insights. The practitioner also offered advice on integrating the experience into my daily life, suggesting meditation, journaling, or simply reflecting on the messages from my higher self. Over the following days and weeks, I noticed changes in how I felt, both physically and emotionally. Some issues resolved themselves, while others began to make more sense in light of the session's insights. Each time I listened to the recording, new layers of meaning emerged, and I continued to feel the healing unfold. The experience stayed with me, leading to lasting changes in my life. I felt more connected to my purpose, at peace with my past, and aligned with my true self. The session inspired me to explore further spiritual practices and consider more QHHT sessions in the future.